In this video, I want to show you how easy it is to create a website inside of REI Solutions for your real estate business. So right now we're looking at the main dashboard in REI Solutions, and to get to your websites, you can either click on Websites from your dashboard, or we can go up here to Tools and click on Web Tools, and then click on My Websites, and it's going to take us into our website portal. So this is where all of your websites for your business are going to exist. Inside of REI Solutions, you can create 3 websites for your business. Now, it is important to note that you can create an unlimited amount of landing pages, which are just kind of single-page websites built to capture leads. And you can build an unlimited amount of those inside of REI Solutions. But right now, what we're going to do is build a website. So you can see here, I've already got a couple websites built. If you want to create a new site, you simply click Create New Site. And then we've got a bunch of different templates that you can choose from. So you don't have to get in here and mess around with any of the code. We've got a really nice drag and drop builder created for you. So even if you hate computers or if you've never built a website before, I promise you can get in here and build these sites. I'm also going to show you how to do some customization as well of these websites, but I want to walk you through the different templates that we've got. So we've got an authority site. An authority site is going to kind of be an all-in-one website. So you can see here we've got some different niche websites. So a buyer site to help you generate buyer leads. These could be cash buyers or retail buyers depending on your exit strategy. We've also got a seller site. This is going to help you generate seller leads. So this is where you're going to drive all of your seller leads to. We've got a rental site, then also a lease option or a rent-to-own site. Okay, so the authority site is kind of an all-in-one website. It's got all the information, buyer, seller, rent-to-own, rental site. So we're going to go ahead and create an authority site. It's typically a good place to start. But I know a lot of investors do like to have just seller-specific websites or just buyer-specific websites, so you do have the option to be able to do that inside of here. So I'm simply going to click on Build Site under Authority Site. We're going to click Yes, let's do it. And it's actually going to build out the website for you. Now, this process takes about 2 or 3 minutes, so I'm going to pause the video here and we'll be back in a second. All right, perfect. So you can see here that our authority site has been created. All right, so what I'm going to do is just click on Control Panel. It's going to take us into the Control Panel for this website. So the first thing that we're going to see here is Site Details. We just want to fill this out real quick. I'm going to put some basic information in here. And then you want to make sure you got your name in here and contact, email, phone number, and all that. So we'll just add some phone numbers. Put your business address, city, state, and zip. Now all of this is going to show up on your website, on your contact page, as well as in the footer. So you want to make sure that this information is obviously accurate and up to date. And if this is like your home address that you have, you may not want to put that on your website. It's totally up to you, but it is going to show up on your site. All right, so there's a couple other things too. You can get in here and manage your pages. You can see all the different pages that we have on your website. As you can see, this is an authority site, so it's got buyer pages, seller pages, rental pages, lease option, rent to own, all different types of pages inside of here. We're going to jump into the site pretty quickly, so you'll be able to see all of this on the front end, meaning you'll be able to just see it on the website. You can blog on these websites, so you can update the blog as much as you want. Blogging is a great way to stay in contact with your audience and also create relevant content for people that want to read about, the services that you offer, maybe some different ways to avoid foreclosure or how people can, buy houses without traditional bank financing. Again, it just depends on the services that you offer your audience. You can also edit your theme, and you can actually integrate these websites with Google Analytics if you click on View Analytics. But what I want to do is click Edit Site in Builder, and it's going to take us to the actual website that we just created together. All right, so you can now see the site that we built out. So what we're going to do in the next probably 3 or 4 minutes together is just going to do some basic customization, add a logo, change the background image, maybe change a little bit of info on the page to what I like to call localize the page. So we're just going to assume that this real estate company that we've got is based in Northern California, San Francisco, somewhere like that. Maybe add a background image to make it look a little bit more like Northern California. Add some text here. Add a logo. But you can scroll down and see the website is totally filled with content. It's actually got built-in web forms to help you capture leads right away. So there's nothing you have to do. When somebody fills out this information, it's actually going to dump directly into the CRM inside of REI Solutions. You don't have to have any third-party software like Globiflow or Zapier or anything like that to help you integrate your websites with your CRM and your email autoresponder. It's all built in one, and that really is the beauty of REI Solutions. So let's jump in, do some basic customization, and then I'm going to show you what happens when somebody fills out a web form on this website. So to do that, first we're going to add we're first going to add a logo, and I'm going to click on Advanced Theme Customize to do that. And it's going to take us inside the header here, and I'm just really quickly going to go in and add a header logo. We're going to add an image, and I'm going to go ahead and select an image from my media library. So I'm just going to choose the logo, click choose image, and then we're going to upload this logo to the site, and you'll be able to see we'll now have a logo on our website right there. We're going to save and publish. There's a lot of other things you can do in here, like change the button color, change the background color of the header, make these links bigger, make the menu items bigger here. But we're just going to save this information for now. It's really good if you guys get in here and kind of play around with this. The awesome thing is you can build these websites before you ever attach a domain name to them or anything like that. So nobody's going to go and find them. So you could build this, kind of play around with the editor before you really get comfortable enough to officially launch your site. So to do some other basic customizations, we can get in here and click Edit Page, and I do want to show you the page builder that we have because it is so easy to use. So everything that you see that's highlighted in blue is an editable field. So if I wanted to change, for example, real solutions for real estate, if I wanted to change this to real estate solutions, maybe real estate solutions for Northern California, you can see here it updates in real time. And I'll change this background image. So if I hover over this row, we can click on the row settings, change the background image real quick. So we've kind of got some of this San Francisco style architecture. Click save. You can now see how easy it is to get in here and start editing and customizing your website. If we scroll down, you can see there's all different types of content already on the site. You can add testimonials, we can add custom pictures. You see here we've already got lead capture modules built directly into the website. So if somebody actually comes here and wants to claim this free report, they'll get dumped directly into the CRM and REI Solutions, and they'll receive the free report, which we've already created. We've got email campaigns built for you. All of this is totally customizable. It's all drag and drop. So if I want to make the picture bigger and the words, the picture bigger, the picture smaller, you can literally just drag it and drop it and move it around. If I click up here, click add content, we've got all different types of modules you can add. So we've got animation videos that you can use. You can add buttons, custom HTML, headings, photos. You can add obviously text. You can also add photo galleries, countdown timers, call outs. There's all different types of things that you can add. We've got lead capture modules, which are the web forms, property modules, so you can market all of your properties on these sites. But once the site's looking good and you feel good about it, you can come inside of here and just simply click done, publish the changes, and the changes are now saved to your site and it's live. These websites are mobile friendly, they are responsive, so if somebody looks this up on a mobile, or if somebody finds your website on a mobile device, or they find your website when they're on their iPad or their tablet, it's going to look great no matter what the size of the screen is. Now, it's obviously important to have a website that looks nice, but it's more important to have a website that's functional, right? So the best part about these websites is they're directly integrated with REI Solutions. Like I told you before, if somebody scrolls down and they see this here, there's a reason your house isn't selling. Enter your information below to receive a free report on how to sell your house fast in today's market. Now we've actually already got the free report created for you. We've already got the email campaign built, written, and ready to deploy right when you create this site. You don't have to do anything on the back end. You can go in and customize these email templates if you want to, but you don't have to. I recommend going in and reading them first at least, but I'm just going to go ahead and type in some information and click send me the free report. And there'll be a nice little thank you pop-up. Now the great part about this, like I said, is these websites are directly integrated with REI Solutions. So if I jump back into my dashboard here, you're going to see that I have one new lead that I've captured. Okay. If I click on this arrow, it's going to show me that that lead was Josh Test. That's the lead that we just captured. I can click on their information and it's going to pull that contact up inside of the Client Genie, which is the CRM inside of REI Solutions. Now, we didn't just capture their information. Obviously, we have their name and their email address, but they're also automatically categorized as a seller lead, and they're automatically flagged in your database as coming from your authority website. And they're also flagged as a distressed seller, somebody that's interested in learning more about selling their property fast. Now, all of that happened automatically again with the website out of the box. You don't have to do anything on the back end, and the email automatically triggered, so there's automatic follow-up campaigns built directly into these websites. You can customize these as much as you want, but they are ready to go out of the box. So I can click on this little button right here. It's going to show me what that email looks like, right? It's going to say, "Hi, Josh." It's going to be personalized directly to the contact that filled out this information. It's going to say, "Hi, my name is," and the name we have in here is just demo account. But if your name was Bill, it's going to say, "Hi, my name is Bill from ABC Real Estate Company." It's going to have all your contact information on the email automatically, and then the free report that they can click on and download. Okay, so these free reports are also known as lead magnets. It's just something to give people, to entice them to give you their contact information. Okay, so you can see here, if we go to the autoresponders tab, that there's actually 5 more emails that are scheduled to go out over the next 90 days. So you're actually going to follow up with this person 6 times over the next 90 days, dramatically increasing your chances and your opportunity to actually close this deal because you're actually following up with people. And the best part about it is you're doing it on autopilot. So these are just a couple of the many amazing features inside of REI Solutions. Thanks so much for taking some time to watch this video, and let us know what you think about the system.